Anderson. And it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Milwaukee, Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday. And it's Middleton in at the small forward. Now here's Morant. Pass to Valanciunas. Lock at 6. Here's Brooks. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And several teams battling just to make the playoffs. These next few games, Chris, determining who goes on vacation and who advances.
Yeah, Kevin, think about it. These are technically elimination games. I mean, that's what makes this time of the year so special.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Well, it's easy to see all the hard work Dylan Brooks has put in. I mean, he just continues to add new wrinkles to his game.
And both free throws good for Brooks. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Down low. He can't hit that time. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. They traveled to Milwaukee last time they faced the Bucks, and they came away with a win.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, the crowd didn't seem to faze them at all. They knew what their game plan was and followed it accordingly.
Count that one.
With outstanding focus from the big man. Lopez, he's accepting the punishment, but muscling through.
Up top, Morant, guarded by Holiday. Holiday against Morant. Allen outside, just 5 on the clock. Rebound by Drew Holiday. Here's Milwaukee now. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
They played with energy and communicated well. It made things difficult out there.
Here's Brooks after the basket by Milwaukee. Over in the corner, Allen. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
He doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
Giannis passes to DiVincenzo. 1:52 left here in the opening quarter. Rebounded by Valanciunas. For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Brooks misses. The Bucks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Well, Greg, there's been some debate. What do you think? Is Giannis the best player right now in the world?
I tell you what, if there's a conversation, he has to be in it. You know, some people might go with Kawhi, Kevin Durant. He's coming back. LeBron James is there as well. But Giannis is probably the guy to lead that conversation.
Substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. P.J. Tucker comes in for Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Now here's Morant. 8 points his last outing. Here's Winslow, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Memphis shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. Now Holiday, he's coming off a 16-point game against Chicago.
Yeah, but it wasn't all about himself. I mean, he kept everybody else in the loop. His passing was tremendous. His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Morant kicks to Winslow. There's 48 seconds left here in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock, and Jackson gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here's Portis. He had 16 points in the win against Chicago.
And not only that, I mean, if you think about it, he dominated the boards. His energy was incredible. He never stopped working.
And here we go, the Grizzlies on a fast break. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
This is the mindset Clark has. He's opportunistic and really has an awareness of when to attack in transition.
Holiday, the Grizzlies pull it in. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
Well, they certainly made their presence felt on defense. They were active and rejected a number of shots.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the Grizzlies leading by 3. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And recently, on the subject of trash talking, Giannis Antetokounmpo had this to say.
I like to stay lucky to the game and focus to the game and let my, play and my energy and my effort do the target for me.
Greg, as you always say, different guys intimidate in different ways.
And when you have his level of length, athleticism, and skill, you don't need to say a word.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Yeah, I like the attitude they've shown coming in here. I mean, really applying pressure and trying to get this crowd nothing to cheer about.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. We've got Justice Winslow. He's out there with Jackson. And it's Tillman in at the 5 down low.
And judging Morant's game early on, I've heard a few people with Allen Iverson comparisons.
Well, put me in that number as well. That's going to be tough to fill up. It just means he has the potential, the quickness, the athletic ability, the IQ, the handles. They're both lightning fast, slight builds, both tough. When you see the explosive ability to get to the rim and finish, I'm going to ask my boy AI what he thinks about the young Ja.
Free throw, good, Portis. Well, the superstar players always get the headlines, but you need more great role players, it seems, as you look at the history of champions, to win. So that being said, Greg, what kind of role players do you look for?
You know, Kevin, it starts on your best player, and I think you go from there. Obviously, in today's game, spot-up shooting is critically important. And then you got to factor in versatility. You need guys that can guard multiple positions, that give you some rim protection, but obviously that can also shoot the basketball. And I think it's critical having that instant offense guy coming off the bench as well to when your team's in a bit of a funk, somebody you can trust to kind of light a fire.
Good point. Jumps up, rips down the breakaway slam.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Here's Brooks. It's deflected. They retain possession. He gets that one. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. It's a three-point game. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Middleton. The shot misses. Nice D from Brooks. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. A nice shot by Winslow. Winslow's got the lead up to 5 now for Memphis.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. The Grizzlies also making a change. Clark's checked in. 1:41 left to play here in the half. Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. Holiday looking for an opening.
A shifty player who really thrives on making the right play. Holiday sure runs a smooth pick and roll.
Brooks against Middleton. The drive by Brooks. Good D by Lopez.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside. And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek Freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
Brooks outside. Passes to Valanciunas. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Brook Lopez.
Oh, man, I love watching Valanciunas score the ball. He makes it look so easy, and he makes the defense feel uneasy.
The Grizzlies shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Valanciunas is a nice piece to have. He's a big man who's a nightly double-double threat.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Drew Holiday. Valanciunas hits them both. There's 45 seconds left now here in the second. And Forbes kicks to Middleton. Lopez inside, guarded by Valanciunas. Pass to Middleton. Just 5 to shoot. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. The pass to Morant. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. Good D by Lopez. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Grizzlies lead by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, probably not the defensive effort you were hoping for thus far.
Yeah, no, our defense isn't where it needs to be. I think they're getting open looks, we're over-shifting, and then we're not committing to shooters. Just not a very good defensive effort so far.
Mike, thanks very much for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. And Shaq, a team that used to be known for its grit and grind style, Memphis starting to amass high-profile superstar rosters.
Yeah, Ja Morant and Flash and everyone around him does.
Yeah, Jaren Jackson Jr., poster child for the modern-day big, can stretch the floor and guard everyone at every position. This is a good team.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I'll tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the offseason honing his craft, first on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career. And that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who ever played the game.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the center, locking down the middle.
But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
And stolen by DiVincenzo. Here's Antetokounmpo. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
It's still early, but a 1 for 4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out. This was not what they had in mind coming out of the locker room at halftime. 4 shots so far and nothing to show for it. They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
And they're running. Here's DiVincenzo. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
They might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. A moment now to check out some numbers for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Middleton. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Portis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Plays with so much passion. Love how effective Portis is at drawing fouls.
And the 22nd pick in 2015, Bobby Portis with a nice shooting touch.
And at the same time, not afraid to mix it up, maybe to a fault. At times we've seen him get caught in the heat of the moment. You've got to channel that competitive edge and stay strong mentally.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Now, whether Portis can make the leap is still up in the air. He's young and has the potential to be really good in this league.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Connaughton's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Brooks, the pass to Tillman. Now, here's Clark. Fades back. And that one hits back iron. Antetokounmpo dishes to Middleton. Knocked away. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Connaughton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Clock at 4. Over Clark. And the Bucks miss again. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Brooks feeling it out a bit. They need this one. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And Brooks isn't just a fighter. Someone that isn't going to give in to the defense.
The Grizzlies shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
PJ Tucker, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Bryn Forbes comes in for Chris Middleton. And that one falls for Brooks. The Bucks have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Here's DiVincenzo. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Free throw drops for DiVincenzo. 1:03 left to play here in the third. Morant with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Left side Jackson. Good on the shot.
And what a pass from Morant. I mean, he does a terrific job staying alert and seeking those opportunities.
Milwaukee in the lead. 43 seconds left in the third. Bain defended by DiVincenzo. And it's Clark slamming it down.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
To the inside. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
DiVincenzo against Brooks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jackson trying to break free. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Milwaukee on top, up by 1. We've got more in store for you right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
This is how you quarterback an offense. He sees and anticipates what the defense is doing.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Allen at the guard spots. And it's Anderson in at the 3, the small forward. And it's good for 2. Connaughton's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bucks.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Passes it to Valanciunas. Got a piece of it. And here comes the break. The shot comes out, and it's Memphis the other way. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Allen against DiVincenzo. Allen outside, 5 to shoot. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
And it's sent back by Lopez. They recover it, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee. And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Allen up top, defended by DiVincenzo. 4 on the clock. Here's Morant. Allen for 3. That one doesn't drop.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Morant against Holiday.
A deceptive guard. Holiday draws fouls by keeping his defenders always on their heels over the course of a game.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for P.J. Tucker. He's also with the sub. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Jumping on the chance to up their lead at the line.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're behind by 7. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter of this one. let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. He said if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
What really separates Morant? The intangibles. He has a great camaraderie with his teammates already.
.152 left in the fourth quarter. Brooks misses. Bucks leading by 6. Giannis inside. Working on Anderson. For Memphis, they've gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, this is the attitude Anderson brings. A selfless player who loves giving it up to his open guys.
Giannis outside. Middleton outside. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. And again, the Bucks miss. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Morant passes to Brooks. Here's Valanciunas. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Brooks, offensive rebound, and the rejection by Giannis. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Holiday. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Well, it's tough, man. When you get to this point in the game, you fought hard, did your best, but it just wasn't enough.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And so the Bucks take the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Giannis, an impressive performance for you. What was the key?
I just want to thank my teammates because they're doing a great job guiding me. And I'm just trying to, try to be myself, try to wait for my time to appreciate.
Well, it looked great tonight, man. I appreciate it. Congratulations. Kevin, back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you later.